California, Washington, Oregon, and Hawaii. CBS projects that Senator Barack Obama of Illinois will be the next president of the United States.
The Fox News Decision Desk can now officially project that Donald Trump will become the 47th President of the United States.
The former president's comeback will be complete with a win in Wisconsin.
Today, we're going to talk about a major topic in American politics, DACA, which stands for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. DACA is a policy created under President Barack Obama in 2012. It protects eligible young immigrants, often called dreamers, who were brought to the United States as children without legal paperwork. Under DACA, these individuals receive temporary protection from deportation and can apply for a work permit, usually valid for 2 years at a time. However, DACA is not a permanent legal status and does not grant a path to citizenship. To understand why this issue is so heavily debated, we have to look at the United States Constitution. Supporters and opponents view DACA through different constitutional lenses. Under Article 1, Section 8, the Constitution grants Congress the power to write naturalization and immigration laws. Supporters look to the 14th Amendment and the 5th Amendment's Due Process Clause, arguing that people who grew up here, went to school, paid taxes, and built lives in America deserve fair treatment and protection under the law. On the other hand, critics look at the 10th Amendment and the principle of separation of powers, arguing that the executive branch overstepped its legal authority by bypassing Congress to create such a broad policy on its own. Let's look at the Democratic or pro-DACA perspective. Democrats view DACA primarily as a humanitarian and moral responsibility. Their platform emphasizes that America is a nation built by immigrants and that young people brought here as children are American in every practical way except on paper. Democrats argue that allowing dreamers to work legally and pursue higher education strengthens local economies, increases tax revenue, and supports public safety. They believe that until Congress passes comprehensive immigration reform to create a permanent legal pathway, the president must use executive power to keep families together and protect innocent young people from deportation. Now let's turn to a Republican or anti-DACA perspective. Republicans focus heavily on the rule of law, constitutional structure, and national security. Their platform prioritizes border security, enforcing existing immigration laws as written by Congress, and protecting jobs and public resources for citizens. Opponents argue that creating broad temporary programs like DACA creates a precedent of executive overreach and incentivizes illegal immigration. From this viewpoint, compassion must operate within the limits of the law, and true reform can only come through a strict border enforcement alongside merit-based immigration policies passed directly by Congress. Because DACA was created by an executive action rather than an act of Congress, its legal standing has always been fragile. President Obama established it using federal statutes that give Homeland Security authority over enforcing immigration priorities. President Donald Trump later attempted to end the program, arguing that the legislative branch must write these laws. Religious and community groups also offer guidance on this issue. For example, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints teaches that members should obey the law of the land, while also encouraging communities to treat immigrants with love, kindness, and neighborly compassion. Ultimately, the debate over DACA reflects two core principles of American democracy: caring for individuals who grew up in our communities and upholding the legal processes established by the U.S. Constitution.